Hey everybody, I'm already here. I hope you are too. Wait. Ah! It doesn't work! Oh no! Oh no! I think I got it. This is the scene I wanted to be on. Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome in for today's stream. Yeah, it's a bit later than usual, but here we are playing some Battletech for you.
Can't stay long, but hello everyone.
Hey Madrush, thank you for the millionth month sub here. 90. Imagine that, 90 months. That is a 9 and a 0. That is almost 100. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, welcome back. It's a streak as well. Consecutive 90 months. I think this is the most we have on this channel. Thank you so much, man. And yeah, welcome in. I hope you have a great day, dude. Let me quickly turn the music down a little bit. So I don't have to scream that much. It's very loud in my ears. Okay. So as you can see, game is still loading. Can I go over here? Yeah. So you can see the mess that's behind me. So welcome in everybody. It's Monday evening. We are playing Roguetech. Game is still loading. It's like up there. And I want to do something special with you guys. We had a bunch of comments on my YouTube version of the stream, and people were saying, "Man, you got all the items. You got all of them for a Death from Above build. Why not build it?" And I would say, sure, let's do it. This is the day where we actually go for it. I want to see if it is viable. I want to see what we can do, if we can deal damage, how it works, and then probably take it apart again and build something more serious. But hey, we're gonna have some fun with it. That's for sure. Yeah, other than that, what can I say? Hold on. One more thing I need to check. Diddly-doo. Alright. So, we're good to go. Yeah, what can I say? Not much, honestly. I was recording a little bit today earlier. I was playing some MechWarrior 5 Ghost Bear, and I know that I'm very much behind schedule. All of you guys have probably already played it through, but for me it is still exciting. And man, that mini-boss there, the moving fortress, holy crap, that thing is scary. And I finally was able to beat that today. Burkhalter subbed, thank you very much. Dankeschön. 69 months. Nice. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Moving Fortress, brutal? Yeah. I'm playing on the Trueborn difficulty, and this thing is so hard to crack, man. Absolutely brutal. And it's firing constantly at you, and you have to... You will see it in the video. I think I'm gonna release it either later today or tomorrow. So you can look forward to that. Victor says, I won't be playing MechWarrior 5 anytime soon, so I'm waiting for your content. Thanks. Yeah, you can watch it then. Moin aus dem Saarland. Hi, Noob. How's it going? Aus dem Saarland. Grüße gehen raus. How's your day going? How is your D&D going? How did your new magic deck? Is there any cards you now... Wait. Part of that sentence is missing. So, how's my magic going? Today... I got some cards that I ordered. I ordered some singles, and I was just going through, how to say, I wanted to build a dragon deck, so I was looking for specific dragons online that I wanted to put in that deck, and I ordered them on cardmarket.com, I think is the URL for the shop I used, and it was just a bunch of single cards that I needed, but then I was like, okay, these guys have a wizard, like a how to say it, a piece of software that actually can help you figure out the lowest price of the cards that you want, that you put on your wants list before, you know, skimming through all the vendors that have that card, and then it's kind of puzzling together the perfect price for you. And there were some of the people who sold cards where the wizards only picked one card. So there was like a guy where I had a 10 cents card, and I had to pay like €1.50 for shipping. And I was like, that's not efficient. So I was looking through their library of cards that they were selling as well, and I was just, okay, this card is interesting, this card is interesting, and now I have this bunch of cards here that are not even for my deck, but that could be for different decks. So I basically have a base for maybe 4 decks now, and I haven't even played yet. The first time I'm gonna play Commander is next week on Thursday, where we're gonna meet up the first time. So yeah, I'm probably gonna show up with a bunch of decks then. And I'm very much looking forward to the building section of this. Buying cards is one thing, but actually putting them together to a deck and then bringing it to the table. I love that. What type of dragon deck are you building? I'm gonna use Scion of the Dragon, if that rings the bell. It's a 5-color dragon that has the ability for 2 mana, I think. You're gonna search your library for a dragon card, put it into your graveyard, which is a good idea. And then it becomes that dragon for the turn. So it kind of shape-shifts into a certain kind of dragon. It's very versatile because of it, because you always have the right dragon at hand. And when a dragon or a creature is in your graveyard, you know, you can use other spells to actually get it out of the graveyard onto the battlefield again. So that's the plan there. Multicolored dragons, and I just picked a bunch of legendary dragons that I liked. That's it. Multicolor. There we go. That's it. Nosfeds, hi. And Harlequin, thank you very much for the 51-month resub. Appreciate it, man. Okay, guys, I think we have a game. Well, let's go over here. We have 73 batches still loading. And then we can finally play the Battletechs here. Have you seen the YouTube video about some guy modding MechWarrior 5 to work with a simulator rig? No. Do you have the URL for that? Alright. Here we go. So, we have death from above equipment, but we don't have a death from above mech. So, my idea is to use the Hatchet Man as a chassis for exactly that. Problem is we have this beautiful rotary rifle that we have to plug out of it again. Chameleon is probably not great for this. Loader King is also probably not great for this. We could, though. The bigger, the better? Alright, we'll take a look at the Loader King first. And then we're gonna decide what we will do. We still have a lot of unused tonnage. And I know that we do have some jump jets for the Loader King. And we do have some jump boosteronies?
Hello. How's Baradul doing these days?
Hello, Ludeus. Thank you very much. 71 months. The Baradul is doing quite well. I'll talk about that in a second, but let me focus down on what we have here for a second, alright? So, let me go ahead and take a look at the items. We have Talons, which give us more kick damage and 25% more death from above damage. And more stability damage that we do. Then we have the self-damage reduction. That's great. And then we have the extra damage from the lower legs, which is a 5% only. But it gives us a +1 accuracy each. Now that's nice. It's really good. Okay, so is death from above considered a melee attack? Because there is a fire control system that helps us with melee attacks. I wonder. I think it should be. Okay, in order to run this, I need jump jettos. We can only have 4, so 3 heavy jump jets. Oh yeah, we have some already. Oh, never mind. We already have 4 heavy jump jets. And this is okay. We have to drop the super shotgun in order to get the jump booster on the mech. Can we see our melee close range? Melee damage 306. That is a lot. Yeah, the flight sensor or flight fire control system. I think it's a sensor actually that helps us here. But we don't have it. The rotary rifle is anything but beautiful. Yeah, man, we have to make a decision here. We could possibly slap the rotary rifle on the Loader King and make the Talons go into our Hatchet Man. I think this might be the better idea. I think it is. I think it is. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna take a look at the Hatchy anyways, because we have some items that we need to plug out of it. Let's get an overview here. Very high mounted. Okay. So what if? Yeah, this guy has 6 jump jets with the booster. That is a lot of jump jets. That's good. It gives us a lot of mobility. But yeah, let's check this out. So we have a hatchet, which is not what we want. But the idea is the following. We use a death from above attack to get close. And then in the following turn, we can use our hatchet to finish the job. That's interesting. We cannot keep the rotary, can we? No. We could put something else in there. Maybe even use a missile launcher. What's my damage? It says 23. I don't think that's right. I can't believe that's correct. Give me a sec. 158 is what it says now. Huh. That is significantly lower than, what was it, 300? So here's what we do. I'm gonna quickly cancel that. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna say thank you to the Wummer while we're here. Thank you for the 76 month. I appreciate it, man. LB5 SRM. Yeah, I like that idea. Honestly, I would like an MRM on that side. But let's drop the booster for now. And... thinking. We have no gyro. Melee fire control system. Yeah, no. No, we're just gonna drop the booster. I want to put it on the Loader King so it has a bit more flight mobility. Speaking of flight, a partial wing system would be fantastic here. But hey, let's go. We start with the leg actuators. Oh, imagine that. We have this kind of rugged Loader King industrial mag, and we just put some real crazy orc-like mech talons on it that can grab things. This is just such a crazy mech that we put together here. Alright, so we have that. And now we want to put the jump booster on the mech, so we can actually jump a bit further. That needs one of the jump jets to go. And we probably have to drop the sortie. Yeah, sadly. I like it. It's good damage. This is funny. Let's go with the funny, alright? Okay, so... that being said, is there anything else we want to put on the mech? I don't think we need the heavy industrial... oh wait, we actually do. Slightly over. Was thinking about some kind of Pharaoh shenanigans. But it wouldn't help us anyways. No, I think this is good. The last thing to do is putting another weapon or a bigger weapon in the arm or something. We could use machine guns. Oh man, I don't think we have anything good here. -9 looks good. Bolt on rockets ×2. Is it better than the AMS? I'm not sure. I think I want to keep the AMS. Let's be protected. Yeah, I think I'm good here. This is fine. Could I take this? The LB PPC? LBX PPC? I think I could if I dropped both medium pulses. Oh, it's too big. Okay, hold on. Game. Okay. So there we go. Problem is the heat. 17 heat we have to mitigate. Alright, almost. One more slot. How do we get it? Countering ECM is good. I think especially on a mech that wants to be on the front line. You know what? This is fine. This is just fine. We don't have to fire all the weapons all the time, so, you know, it's gonna be okay. Oh boy, what have I done? I built a death from above mech. We'll see. I don't think we have an ECM right now. Looking for a duel before we go. But no, we don't have it. So the question stands, do we play a match? Do we play a mission before the Loader King is ready, or do we wait for the Loader King? None of these missions really piques my interest. Yeah, we're gonna wait like a full month, or like a bunch of days to get to the next month. Let's do it. If you find gripey hands, we might be able to hold the shotgun as well. That's a good idea, yeah. Gonna help Wildfire forget the troubles. Oh, she's drunk now? More stability damage taken, avoids panic eject. 1 OP accuracy, that's actually quite good. I'll take the 5% stability damage taken. That's really, really nice. Balthasar, was? Dich gibt's auch noch? Jupp. Hi. Okay, Argo upgrade complete. We probably want to keep doing that to get to the next mech bay, which needs structural reinforcements. 30 days, 360,000. Easy. Good. I'm excited, guys. Here we go. All right. We have upgraded our Loader King. Or did we? Let's see about that. Evercross, hi. Ooh, and what better opportunity to check this out than going for a duel? I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. Hatchet Man would be a good mech to do it here, but I want to check out the Loader King and see what we can do with that. Let's go. Phil, hi. Thank you. And welcome back, man. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Oh, wait. I wanted to pin a message. Wait. Help me reach 100,000 subscribers. Click the button. Click the button. So, wait. I'm gonna do it on the YouTubes. Pin that comment. Bam! So, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button. We're that close to the 100,000. So what's going on in your lives, guys? Oh wait, I was asked a question earlier. What was that? We were talking about Magic. We were talking about D&D. Yeah, my character did an oopsie. We were playing Curse of Strahd last weekend. I'm playing a rogue, fighter, warlock. I like multi-classing. And we are currently level 9, and we are in a special place. That is can I say it? Is it a spoiler for people? I triggered a trap. Let's say I triggered a trap because my character was driven by a curse. He basically has the main character syndrome now. He's like, you all suck. I'm the important guy here. Without me, you wouldn't be here. And I had to roleplay that. And as a result, I was like, you're wasting time. I'm gonna go to that treasure chamber now, and I'm gonna get all of the goodies so that we as a team can finally end the curse of Strahd, basically. So we can finish the campaign. So I did. And I opened the door, didn't check for traps. All of a sudden, finger of death. And man, I failed that check, the save, actually. And my character is down now. And my party is on the other side of the room. Holy crap. And I don't know if they can reach my character in time. So there's this weird situation where my character might actually die. We'll see. And this was the cliffhanger in the last session. We are about to make some death saves. It's gonna be interesting. What do we have here? Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Iron Raptor? Sure, we should be able to get that done. Lumit, thank you for the prime. And welcome back. Oh my god. That is a lot of damage. So, I could charge him. Or, I could do a death from above attack. We have a 50% chance to hit. The damage would be 25 6 times plus 18. I'd take 75 damage. Is it worth it? I'm gonna do it. Let's go! That's what we are here for, right? And we hit! Nice. Okay, alright. Hold on. We jumped on his head. Ooh, nice. Now, the problem here is we are out of evasion after doing that. I'm We took a good chunk of leg damage. I feel like I shouldn't do it again. We can punch the guy. $50-50. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I'll take this opportunity here. All right. Go melee. It's fine. What happens to the 308 melee? I don't know. Was it the shotgun melee buff? No, it's only 20%. Oopsie. Ow. Upper arm destroyed. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do something about this here. Should I kick him? I think I should. Let's go. Hello. Nice, we hit. Dude. This raptor is giving me hell. Uh-oh. And it is not destroyed yet. Oh, we are in trouble. Yeah, we lost the death from above shenanigans. As I predicted. It's just not great. We tried, chat. We tried. Come on, please go down. They are not dead yet. Okay. I've lost a good component here. And I think we need the double. Uh-oh. Can't get behind him now, can I? I think there's only one way to get it done. And you know which way it is? Let's go! Come on, please hit. We did. Was fun while it lasted? Yeah. Oh, wait, we're knocked? Oh no, we destroyed our own legs. Yeah, that was bound to happen. I think that was a worthy fight. We know now that death from above is still not a great idea. Oh my god, back to the drawing board then. Okay. Okay. We know now. Man, if we kept our evasion while doing this attack, I would consider it. I would possibly build more towards it. But the fact that we are standing in front of the enemy with 0 evasion after that is just abysmal. And we still took a good chunk of lag damage after this. Although we had the double plus. I don't know if there's any other way to reduce the damage even further. On a Highlander, yeah. Yeah, it has a quirk for it. So here's Iron Raptor, 70 tonner. We have large lasers, we have medium pulse, we have streaks. Oh, we do have an ECM. Now that is interesting. I think I need the XL engine though, so that we can get some extra money to mitigate the repair cost that we've just acquired. Let's do that. Alright. I think I want to keep that actually, yeah, sure. Get rid of that. And keep going. At least we know now, exactly. Dracoseph, thank you so much, man, for the 5 gifted memberships on the YouTubes. Very much appreciated, thank you very much for that. Flyby kicks should be a thing. What about, yeah, lambs? Do they have added damage from death from above? I don't know. The death from above seems to be a lot of work in order to barely be a viable option. Barely, that's the thing. I mean, we did it in the end, but at what cost? Yeah. It's so sad. I want this to be a thing. Really. 280,000 civils. Yeah, I'll take it like a champ here. 31 days. That's a problem. All right. We got an injury because of the fall.
Data transfer complete.
Let's go. Kelsey, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, dude. Thank you. We need to get our hands on a Black Knight. Why? I mean, yes, but anything particular in mind? Okay, so since these are out of action, we can dive directly into the next mission. We don't have to worry about them. Escort. I know that they're 7 out of 31, but it's target acquisition and I hate that. Let's punch a bit lower, because we are missing one of our key mechs. And yeah, Escort seems good. Sure. Okay, so we have a Dervish. Ah, right, we wanted to check the Dervish as well. That's true. Dervish needs a build. We don't have one yet. Sure. Angel? Angel. There we go. Banshee on the Hatchet Man, Painless on the main Gosh, and then there's Dragon on Ivan. Now, who was on Ivan? It was Axel. There we go. Axel was on Ivan. Correct. And we had no prime character for the Chameleon yet, correct? Never mind. It is Dragon. Okay. What mech did you make, Death from Above? I did use the Loader King so that I have the most mass behind that attack. It turned out that we took more damage than just shooting people. Piotr, I just recorded MechWarrior 5 Clan DLC today, so you might get an episode after the stream, depending on how long I'm gonna stream, because I also have to upload that and that takes time, or maybe tomorrow. But at the very least, you will get it tomorrow. That's a given. Toshiro says, urban super heavy tank, just 8 Urbies mounted on a mining crawler. Are you saying that that exists? Are you saying we should hunt that? Cancel the repairs on the Loader King if you're going to refit anyways? Yeah, I don't think so, that it's necessary, because we would repair the structure and armor mostly. I see what you're saying. I think the savings would be very minor. Also, game? Hello? There we go. Weekly says, just downloaded Battletech for the first time and installed Roguetech. Can I use your playthrough as a guide, or should I run through vanilla first? Use vanilla first. I mean, I would say so, yeah, play the game, get a feel for it, but if you have watched a lot of YouTubers, like this guy here, you might even start with a modded series, modded playthrough. But what I can say is that I really like the campaign, so it's worth playing. So, one playthrough vanilla and then go for the modding. Cannot play the campaign in the modded game, by the way. So, no blocking force. Pretty good. Actually, we got a commando and some friends here. And a support lance. Okay, I was wrong. Urban mech, locust. Lots of light mechs. Commando again. Valkyrie. So there's firepower on small chassis. Oh, he fell. For I don't know what reason. He's bleeding now. Good job. Okay, what else we got here? Skulker. I'm gonna bring the tank into cover. We're still looking for a light machine gun to fill it up again. We are one short. Hey Micha, grüß dich. Wheeled APC is nothing that we cannot handle, actually. Jump and brace. Very good defense. Roguetech reminds you of Mech Commander. Yeah, the difference is that we're playing turn-based, which I think I like more. I like making my decisions at my own pace, at my own time. Dragon with the smalls, Chameleon, sure. Let's just go over here. I think we have a bunch of options. We can push the Commando, we can push the... What was that? The Locust. It's gonna be good.
Data transfer complete.
Doo-doo-foo-doo. Thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. Oof. 54 damage right away. And also on the arms, which are important to our hatchetman. Ah. Okay. You wish there was a version that wasn't turn-based? You want to have real-time action? Never played Battletech as the tabletop game? Me neither. But I did play 40k, and Roguetech gives my army customization I like with 40k, but with mechs. True. I really love tinkering as well. And, you know, building together things and setting up teams and compositions and stuff like that. I am a big fan of that. This is why I love playing D&D, this is why I love playing Magic, anything that gives me some complexity to play with. Oh, I'm all here for it. What do we do with the Chameleon though? I want to get this ECM down. Okay. Let's start dealing damage to the Valkyrie for now. Oof. Rough. No good hit. Locust. Okay, at the very least he missed all of his shots. Yeah. We gotta make sure that we decimate these guys quickly. Okay, well, Hatchetman has an opportunity here. Okay, we get 5 evasion. We go for the physical weapon attack, obviously. I'm not sure if I want to shoot my heavy rotary here. I don't want to run into recoil. It's not worth the 12% chance. Cool. Yeah, you better get up again. Don't hit. Oh, that was very close. I would miss my courses during college to play Battletech. The addiction is real. I would do it for World of Warcraft. That was my crack back then. Started right when it came out and then couldn't put it down anymore. That was crazy. Crazy times, good times as well. But yeah. I was raid leader, I was guild leader. We were quite successful back then. I kind of miss these times, to be honest. I really do. But it wouldn't be feasible anymore. Because priorities have shifted. Time management has become a thing. Being an adult is not easy. We keep shooting the commando, by the way. And, yeah. I got a family, I got responsibilities, all of that. Let's get behind the Locust and try to shoot it. Hey, not bad. Not bad. But I did restart playing when it was the expansion after Mists of Pandaria. I don't even know what it was called anymore. But we had a bunch of friends coming together again, thinking about the good old times, and we tried to pick up World of Warcraft again, and, you know, we leveled a bit, and we were having a good time, played some instances, went into some dungeons, but it wasn't the same anymore. It was so different. We were a handful of people, like 12 or so, and couldn't even raid that, you know, the big dungeons. Not without major effort. So it was nice to pick it up again, and then we dropped it again. And now look at me, playing video games all day. So Locust almost down. Commando is out of weapons. He could still technically melee us, but I'm okay and I'm willing to take that risk. I haven't had another MMO that really scratched that same itch as early World of Warcraft. Yeah, I feel you, totally. That was... And I wouldn't say it was a pioneer of multiple massive, what's it called? MMO, massive multiplayer online. There were games beforehand, but I think World of Warcraft was a big milestone back in the days, like a huge one. It shook things up. There was a certain polish and quality to that game that no other game could have reached before in that genre. And that kind of made it unique. And it had a huge amount of lore behind it with the Warcraft games before. So there was a lot of, yeah, the polish and the intrigue. I mean, it was a Blizzard game back in the days when Blizzard was still had some meaning. Wait, there was a Valkyrie staying here. Yeah, he didn't really move. Getting my chameleon a bit out of touch, but that's okay. Because we might get a kill here. Hey, Leprechaun! Okay, vehicle is going. Beautiful. MMO addiction was triggered by Meridian 59 Ultima Online and the Dark Age of Camelot. Yeah. I was a bit too young to actually play that. But I have a bunch of friends who were actually in that time, and I heard stories about these good old times. So I can relate a little bit. We want to make a melee attack with our hatchet man. The question is, who do we attack? I think it might be the Locust, and you know what? Let's go ahead and shoot that rifle. One hit is enough to actually shred him. So we roll the dice here. Let's go. It's a miss on the melee, but here comes the rifle. Nice. Good. He's also unsteady now? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Wait, who's left in our lands? We still have Angel. Angel is on the Dervish. Dervish is actually pretty good to finish off the Locust. So we use our fire truck to... yeah, to go for the Valkyrie that is sitting here, and we might even get the kill. Let's see. Almost. Almost. Got some more heat on the man. And stress. There we go. Christian, yes, we are streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you want to do me a favor, by the way, and you have Amazon Prime, you can quickly go over to Twitch, drop your Prime sub there, and then go back to YouTube if that's more convenient for you. Oh man, fishing for it. But hey, a man has to survive. Okay, let's go for this. We don't need a lot. A little bit more than that, though. Commando. Nothing. Yeah, no weapons anymore. Still melee capable. Crowd says, I remember after 9,000 plus hours of flight and submarine sims. I'm gonna repeat that. 9,000 hours of flight and submarine sims. He wanted to try something new on the 30th birthday, and World of Warcraft was out of stock. So you took Guild Wars. And this year I'll celebrate your 20th MMO anniversary. Guild Wars, nice. Where are we? Hatchet Man, okay. I'm gonna go for the Commando, so we have a bit more mobility going here. Friend of mine played Guild Wars. And he was in a guild with, he was in like an old people guild. And, They had some very interesting personalities there. For example, a very old lady. I think she was beyond her 70s. And the interesting thing about her was that she was... Okay, she was a gamer all of her life. And in her early gamer days, people would write her letters with questions about specific problems in video games, like how do I overcome that obstacle? How is that puzzle to be solved? And she wrote them letters back and told the people how it was done. So she was giving gaming advice, basically, via mail back in the days. That is a crazy story. There was no internet back then. People had to either buy magazines or figure it out themselves or have people tell them. So cool. Okay, Locust is here still. Hold on. We have turn 11. This Valkyrie has only 4 evasion. I want to make some progress, but I also want to be in motion. Okay, that's fine. 4 evasion has to suffice here. Keep the Thunderbolt for later. Still no kill. So, gewechselt und Prime-Abo verwendet. Ja, dann musst du noch den Knopf drücken. Sonst kommt es nicht durch, glaube ich. I don't know. That's a problem. We don't want to lose the lower melee actuator. Alright. Dervish. That Dervish needs accuracy. Big time. God. 29%. It's not a lot. It's the best we have. I'm running extended range missiles. I should do that. Yeah, okay, it was enough anyways. But I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, that's good. Let's keep shooting the Valkyrie and let's go burst. Maybe we get a crit on the center. Ah, there we go. Nice. So enemies are falling like flies. We got 75% out of 200%. In terms of enemies total, it's alright. APC. Easy to kill, technically. I feel like I want to hit the Valkyrie a bit more. Take that. Got a headshot. Not bad. Prime-Abo müsste aktiv sein. Krönchen ist neben mir. Wenn du den Browser einmal aktualisierst, kannst du, glaube ich, auf einen Teilen-Knopf drücken, damit es nochmal angezeigt wird hier. Als Announcement. Urban Mech. Yeah, they're wearing us down. Ooh. I don't know how they always hit the arms on the hatchet, man. Or is it just that we just don't have a lot there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Gotta be careful, actually. We're taking a lot of damage in this encounter, which I'm not a fan of. Okay then, Valkyrie. Sad, that's the APC. So what if we miss this? We might hit our Ivan. Is it worth it? Sure. Ooh, good. Very good. There goes some weapons. 3 medium lasers. Done. Gone. Also, clan technology. Interesting. Can't go for the backstrike. Yeah, that's a good kick. Cannot go there. Hold on. So, we'll do this. Please take him down. Almost. And the small lasers are coming through. Perfect. That's great. Imagine being a mech warrior and you lose your generational mech that was used by your grandfather and you lose it to a fire truck. This is a thing that I really like about the universe, by the way. The idea, the fantasy that these are basically knights in shining armor, but their horses are, you know, big battle machines of mass destruction. And the family had those in their possession for like ages, and they passed down generations and you know, all of that good stuff. I love that idea. Might as well shoot 6 times, huh? Let's go for it. Fire! 2 hits. I think here I want to stay in motion. It's okay. He's unsteady. 1 target at a time. Okay. Melee is an option. Not a good one, but it is one. Our dervish needs a rebuild or a build to begin with. There it is. Yeah. So maybe we get a knockdown here. Let's see. Ah, so close. We need armor pods on the Hatchie's arms, yeah. Or bigger mech. I feel like the Hatchie is kind of falling behind in its power. On light mechs we have, you know, a decent matchup, but man, the damage output against mediums is not even that great. I'm not pleased with it right now. You can tell, huh? Alright, here we go. Important thing is to stay in motion with the fire truck. And this should be the knockdown now, huh? Can we? Yeah, we got it. Nice. Alright, so he is on the ground. Irby didn't move far, because it's Irby. Still pretty hard to hit. I mean, kick. That's obvious. I'm not gonna rotary rifle here. Let's go. One leg down. Okay. I want the urban mech to die. The way to get behind an urban mech... You cannot get behind an urban mech. It has a 360 spin. It always shoots in your direction. Nah, seriously, let's finish off what we have here. The Valkyrie. No sensors. We gotta get better tactics and electronics. So important. Dervish. Fine. I can really feel like we are taking too long. Yeah. Too many missed shots. Too little firepower. At the very least, he punched out, so that's a thing. But I feel in general we need to up our game a bit. So let's see if we can find a better mech or better equipment. We are still lacking good weapons. I have a Thunderbolt to shoot at the Irby, but I also have 2 more waves of enemies that are coming. I think we are fine. I want to use the Thunderbolt as a bit of burst damage to take out enemies that are threatening us. And these guys are not that threatening. That's why I'm not shooting right now. Alright, here we go. Okay. 2 shots. Connected. Let's go. What a horrible hit chance. We're still in the early game. We gotta keep that in mind. Oh boy. Let's fire. Okay. Yeah, I like the damage on the leg. We can probably build upon that. Zip zap. Attacking from the left. Fluid gun. Right in the butt. It is just not enough. But we almost have him unsteady with the legging. And he panicked? Hey, that's something. Oh. Oh, I'm in the zone. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. We have reinforcements coming in. And that means we gotta keep our heads on a swivel. Where are the enemies? It's a new wave somewhere. There's a stinger. Alright, we can deal with the stinger. It's no big deal. It is a deal, but not a big one. Is that Commando? I think this guy was on the battlefield before. Cool. So this is Irby. My chance is garbage. Let's try anyways. Is it another no sensor situation? No, wait, we are fine now. Okay then. Hit him. Crit? Nope. We have an Osiris in the house. That is interesting. It's a good mech. Stinger is here. Savannah Master, good. Pack Rat. So we have some very light units. I like that. Trying to hit the Stinger might not be the worst idea in the world. I want to destroy Irby from the rear. Oh, that's only 2 evasion. I derped here. I derped hard. Oh crap. Well. Small laser mash truck. Sure, go and move. Yeah, you're gonna be my meat shields to the front line. Let's see. And then we have the Hatchet Man. We can dance around him. Physical weapon, here it goes. Let's go. Yeah, we're still looking for good weapon systems. Right now, we have a bunch of short-range missiles and MML, the rifles, the primitive stuff. It's not great. Skulker. It's decent armor. I want to take that ECM out of the way. Sure. We can fight the guy. He doesn't have a lot of return fire sitting in him. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. But it seems like he only has a small laser, nothing else. Alright, Sherpa armored truck with a pod. Cool. And an AMS. I mean, it's pretty good. Wonder what the Osiris can do. We'll see. I think the point stands. We'll take down the Skulker before going anywhere. So here we go. 2 little damage.
Full throttle.
Chonk. Look at using SRM4s over SRM6s. They have faster reload time, less heat. In some cases they appear to have better DPS than the 6s. You're not talking about this game here, right? Because this is turn-based. Every weapon can shoot... Almost every weapon can shoot once a turn. So it's always the same. Hold on. Okay, backstrike good. Zip. Fire. Very good. Okay, that is a major benefit for us. Super good. Stinger. Double laser. Are we gonna get you to evac? It's gonna be fine. So, we have our Hatchetman free to roam again. So we're gonna move to the front line, seeing if we can punch some people with the big hatchet. And then the Dervish. Oh man. Do we clear this? This being the commando in our back. I want to try. Mesh truck. Wait. Oh, I can't shoot? I thought I could. Hold on. What's going on here? I was too far away, that's why.
Full throttle.
AMS could be used as... No, it's fine. Alright. Dragon. Now here's the problem. These guys are way too far away. So what we do is we reserve. Maybe they're coming closer. They missed. What is Roguetech like? 200 gigabytes today? I want to Olay RR again. What? Yo, who was that? Dude, that was the Osiris. That thing has massive... No, it doesn't. Never mind. It was just 8 missiles. Never mind. He has some small missiles. Short-range missiles. That's it. Okay, okay, okay. Let's keep going. Let's not freak out. Bit of damage on the Stinger. But yeah, I think so far we have the game somewhat under control. I have the feeling that, especially these vehicles, they might just go for our vehicles. And don't do too much to our mechs.
Full throttle.
Can we use the pod? That's just against battle armor and stuff. So we don't. We just don't. It's fine. Yeah, nobody came close.
Data transfer complete.
Garungi, hi! Welcome, man.
Missed some time due
Yeah.
to physical rehab, but
Oh.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back, man. I hope everything is fine on your end. Thank you so much, man. I'm not gonna shoot the thunderbolt still. It's not gonna happen. It looks like the dervish has a nice duel with the commando. Let me see how that plays out. We wait with the hatchet man. We wait with the main gauge. Again, Mr. Osiris, I want you to come close. How long is today's stream? That's a good question. I am going on a LARP, on a live action roleplay this weekend. We actually go on Wednesday. A little preamble here. And that means I still have a lot of packing to do and preparing. And I want to do that later on this evening. So maybe another hour or so. Maybe a little less, okay? Something like that. Okay, we can push. Get the Osiris down, please. That's alright. Oh, what LARP? LARP is called Grenzwacht. It's like Border Patrol? How do you say that? Border Watch, actually. It's a tourney. And we're going there with some like knights and squires and stuff like that. So it's more low fantasy, just hang out and, you know, play your characters. There's no plot involved this time. But it's a tourney, so if you are of nobility, you can partake in that. Like if your character is. And it's pretty cool. They have wooden horses on rails, literally. So you have like two people pushing these horses, and then there the knights on top of that. They have like paper mache lances, and they're actually jousting each other. This is a real cool event. I really like that. And if you have just enough suspension of disbelief, it is really fun. And on top of that, you know, there's lots of celebrations, lots of hanging out and drinking and celebrating and stuff like that in character. Are you going to Drachenfest? I am not going to Drachenfest, no. I was going to Conquest of Mythodea for quite a while as an NPC. It was really cool. We were hanging out in the sun, and there was a bit of buffer weapon sword fighting. It's not even buffer weapon, it's like, you know, a little bit of LARP activity, LARP combat activity, and then hanging out and celebrating in the evening. That was what I really liked about these huge cons, these huge LARPs. But I wasn't really involved in plot hunting there, because I think it's too big for me to do that. I like going on little smaller adventure cons if I'm looking for that. It's not my experience, but it was nice, again, hanging out with a bunch of friends.
Full throttle.
No big responsibilities. This was very much like holiday there. But that was like from 2008 to 2016 or so. And we stopped that because new projects came around. Can we hit the commando there? With the plasma. So what I wanted to say is that, again, I'm gonna meet my wife later. And we're gonna prepare a little bit for the LARP. Anybody of you LARPing? And what is it for you that you're seeking there? Let's focus on the Osiris here. We have a great opportunity to get some damage done. And when I say some, I mean some. 16. Not in range. That's okay. We jump and brace. Next round we might have it. Your last LARP was in 2018. Then work hits. I feel you. You need to create your little pockets of enjoyment every now and then, you know. And sometimes it's hard to get that done. Crap, no. I mean, we have a lot of evasion if we go that route, and maybe it's the right call. Let's go for it. That damage. That damage is so minimal. Okay. I'm getting a little bit tired of the good old fantasy LARP though, because I have the feeling that most of the stories have already been told in like different permutations, and it gets a little old for me. Yeah, I also have the feeling, since I started DMing D&D so much, it feels like I can live that fantasy better in my head than in real life. You know, like throwing fireballs and calling down lightning and stuff like that. You cannot make that happen in real life, in live action roleplay, and therefore it feels like a bit weird to do that, and I'd rather play that on the table. So if anything, I'm more for low fantasy stuff, because it's a bit more believable for me, or Nordic LARP, which is more about like character interaction and drama, and there's more like real time, like our time, or science fiction LARP or something like that. Post-apocalyptic stuff. I feel like it's just more believable because you don't have this kind of aspect of magic there. If that makes any sense. So, I don't know. Fantasy LARP is not really that much for me anymore, I guess. Yeah, you cannot shoot with these. Let's just move.
Full throttle.
Shadowrun LARP. Never heard of that. But I guess that's totally viable, especially with a lot of technology that you can put in that. I would love to go to one of those. I think I'm gonna kick here. Let's go. Ah, we missed. Sabat says, used to do werewolf, mage, and vampire settings in World of Darkness. I think that could really work. I mean, I've been to one vampire LARP once, which was really cool. You know, I don't have a lot of, connection to that kind of setting, because I never really played vampire at the table. Because I don't know, it wasn't really my thing. I played the video game, Vampire the Masquerade. What I wanted to say is, though, that I got invited to the vampire LARP. And it was different. We were not playing the whole chronic stuff where the vampires meet and there's lots of intrigue and stuff. It was more like one night out in the club. It was set in the 80s, which was a great setting, so there was a lot of 80s goth vibe there. The organizers, they rented the whole club for that evening, and the majority of the people were playing humans there. With their own agenda, with their own backstory, with their own connections to the other people and so on. And only a very small minority were actual vampire players. And that was so good because the masquerade and everything behind that, so it was playable, you know? The vampires kind of sneaking around and trying to not be identified as a vampire until the very end of it, where everything escalated. Yeah, that was a super fun experience. There was a lot of tension because you never knew who actually was a human, or a ghoul, or a vampire. I like that. A push, a push, a push, a push. 3.8. And we hit, of course. Yeah. The lowest possible hit chance, and we connect. Alright. Hatchet Man, ready to hatchet. Yes, we can. Let's go. We're gonna get the Osiris down. That is good. I think Osiris is run XL, correct? So we might get one here. Gotta leave, see you soon. Viel Spaß. Viel Spaß, Micha. Okay. We still have this commando problem there on the side. So we're out of machine gun ammo. That's a bit sad. But we still got plasma. Another punch out. Oh boy, that's good. I have the feeling we're gonna get a lot of good stuff here. Or we get a lot of good stuff offered at the very least. Let's check this out. What to do with the commando on the sidelines? Shall we push it? I think we do. But not with this unit. So here we go. Try to destroy the pack rat, and we did. Nice. Sabat says, just fought a 3-skull solo duel with... No, not with. Versus a Gauss rifle enforcer. At the end, 3 parts, a Gauss rifle, 2 tons of ammo, and lots of standard basic components. That's nice. Picked the ammo, got the rifle, and all 3 parts of the enforcer. Sounds good. Primax says, I joked a while back about the new Bloodline PC game when I said that I thought playing as a Nosferatu was supposed to make the game harder, not easier, because of how ugly the devs made the character. I think in Masquerade, yeah, Vampire, the Masquerade, what was it called? Was it Bloodlines? Yeah, right. Wasn't it like you had to go through the sewers to avoid detection and stuff like that because you were so ugly? Yeah, it was Bloodlines. I don't want to hunt the Stinger. No, we go back here. Yeah. Gonna try to destroy the commando first. You know what? Oh, employer forbids smashing my truck into them. Alright, we have a medium pulse.
All weapons committed.
That's alright. Yeah, it was Bloodlines. I was thinking that there was a new Vampire the Masquerade game announced, and that was in development for like ever now. That was Bloodlines 2, correct? I wonder if that's ever gonna see the light of day. I'm just gonna move back and forth here. Not gonna go in there yet. Oh, Bloodlines 2. So is it out? No. I'm running out of ammo. Ooh. Well, we gotta get there. Oh, in October? Dudes, I wonder if this game is any good or if it's total garbage. Because if I remember correctly, they also changed the developer team completely mid-production. So it could be a mess, or it could be anything. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, just move around. Don't want to go in there yet because that will trigger another lance to spawn. Oh, and we still have a Savannah. Okay. Let's go. To me, it looks like the commando is dealing more damage to us than we can deal to them. So let's do something about that. Main Gosh is still going for the Stinger though, because we have a better hit chance. What? Oh, we hit the arm. Okay. That is convenient. Not that we got hit, but that he's getting closer. Oh, you don't know what's coming, buddy. Oh, maybe you will never. Should we go down here? I don't know, man. 10 shots on each fluid gun. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, nothing here. Man, it feels like we're taking forever in this mission. Okay, let's shoot the last LRMs and then we go close. Hit chance. It's a thing. A thing that we don't have. I'm actually shooting a Thunderbolt now. I had enough of this. It misses, sure. It's okay. Fire.
All weapons committed.
Okay, here comes the punch. Finally, physical weapon. 50% chance to hit only. But we do. Another punch out. Okay. I don't dare going in there yet. We have to deal with the problems in our backline. Good. It looks like the Savannah Master, by the way, is completely stuck down there. It's not able to move. And eventually, the Commando is gonna run out of ammo. Hey, here we go. Hey, Uncle Bulgaria. Your favorite German? Aw, thank you. Cool. One more enemy on the board. And we're gonna push him now. With 2 SRM2s. 0 damage. And a big smile in our face. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think we have to catch up here. Close. I think as soon as we have a bit of a better fire control system, more pilot skills, it's gonna be alright. 7 shots on the plasma. Also getting low on that end. So you guys can chill here. There's no threat anymore.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant.
How are we doing? We tried a death from above build. It technically killed the thing. And then our legs were gone and we fell. And now we have an injury and a massive amount of repair costs. That's how it goes. Plasma. Come on. You can do it. No. I think I'm going to keep the last 6 shots to actually hit the reinforcements that are about to happen. That's a miss. Still got lasers. Hey, I see red numbers I like. Good. There's a charge. It's not a charge. Punching for 23%. Or shooting for 34%. Damage on the left side, so that would be our position. Let's go. It's something. Chill. Shit. No, not Axel! I tapped too quick. Hunting a single commando. It's our mini boss here. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I wonder if Harshal works with the death from above items. It might make a build possible. You could do it, yeah? Sure. Certainly. I'm gonna try to go for another melee attack. Yep. Just reserving here. Come on, Angel. Kick him. Oh, it's a miss. But our SRMs have a hit chance. And she. Is punching the right call? I think kicking is better because we can shoot more of our weapons. And we miss again. Oh boy. Huh. Headshot. Good. Good. It's the fun of the early game, everybody. And we have to actually hit this guy. I'll take it. All right, we did it. So now for the last wave, I think it's good to bring the forces together before we actually get into the zone. But I think we are in a good spot already. So here comes Ivan. All right. Whew. Do we do it? Do we already get in there? Come on, Dervish. Oh, you can only move now, huh? I think we might be fine already. See, I don't want to take too long for this mission. That's the thing. Let's get in there. What could possibly go wrong? Who's gonna come hit us, huh? Oh boy, a lot of people. A Warhammer Lamb? What? I mean, it's a quick sell one, but what? Irby? Okay. Wasp. Quick sell. Osiris. Hey. I think we're in trouble. So you guys just move around here, back and forth. Just don't get hit. Ah. We don't have long range. We have to actually get in there with our short rangers. The lamb is gonna be the problem.
Warning. Nuclear arc. Warning. Detecting mech warrior.
Ow!
Injury.
Yeah? Wooden structure? Is that what it is? That's why he's taking so much stability damage. You know, this might be the moment where we just go home. We're gonna try to get 1 or 2 of these into the zone, evac it out, and then run the hell away. Okay, we brace. This is our mesh truck. Okay, get in there, buddy. I don't know where to go here. Problem is that we don't really have shooty things for the Skyborn guy. Yeah, out of ammo. But I want to pull the forces together to make a decision later, either to get into the fight or get out of it. Whew. Ah, you pull back. You certainly pull back. Okay, friends, you're on your own on the front line. I hope you survive. Okay, you did. Now we need to go to the evac zone, but where is it? This is gonna be an interesting twist to the mission. We have to actually get out of here. Okay, it's my turn. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, we run. We run. Chameleon. Jump and brace. Yes. I think that was good. Do we fight the lamb still? We have our upper arm destroyed. Yeah, our lower melee is about to fall. I don't want that to happen. Right side twist. Just brace. Brave Sir Robin. Yep, bravely run away. Cyrus. Oh, it's a problem. Banshee. Right side it is. This is the side we show. Can Axel get there next round? I think she can. Question is, can she survive that? Okay. This is the last... possibly the last round. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there already because turn 10 is when we're gonna evac. When we get our hatchet man in the zone. Whew. Reserve, keep your evasion. LBX, here it is. It's fine. We survived that. Okay. Let's get out of here. Nice. This is where the Red October appears in the landing zone. That was... what was that again?
Mission successful.
Like an arrow carrier? That was a vehicle that had some crazy armaments. That's what I remember. Hey, we did it. We finished the mission. Successfully. Didn't lose anything. It's quite a long fight, which is another indicator that we need more firepower and optimized builds. And I should try to get it done now. The lambs should be technically able to pursue the dropship. But we have weapons on the dropship. It wouldn't end well for the lamb, I guess. Hey, good job. Good job not dying. We don't want any Savannah Masters or anything. That is a clan LRM-15. Ooh, baby. I would like to get it and put it in the dervish. So what was the ELRM again? Longer range. I'm not interested. Short-range missiles, maybe. If we had some spare SRMs, I would probably put it on the Dervish as well. Make it a brawly boy. We're specifically looking for weapons here. Clan doubles, 4 of them. That means we do have a clan double heatsink kit somewhere, right? No? There it is. Clan XL engine as well. Okay, so we have some items that I definitely want, but still no weapons. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, this is a double heatsink kit and an XL with the 240 core. That's so much money. It's probably too much to leave on the board. Take this and this. Yeah. Is 1 ton of ammo enough for a LARP 15? Probably not. But I think I want all of these things, so let's take the 15, let's take 1 ton of ammo. There won't be any random salvage anymore. We have already maxed out our salvage rides here with the Osiris. But let's disassemble everything again and see if there's anything better to take. I could go in as Sphere LRMs on the Dervish. Clan medium chemical. Oh, that's good. It's pretty good. I am not really pleased with what I see here. This is Artemis. Oh, wait, we don't have Artemis, right? Okay, we do have 1 Artemis attachment, and we have 1 LRM 15, so this is okay to take the 1 bin of ammo for it. The PPC I know, but no. This is so much money, I don't want to leave it on the battlefield. You know, with this we could also buy a weapon or 2. I'm gonna confirm that. This is my pick. We have some kind of a build for an LRM 15. It's not even 10 alpha strikes yet, but we might get there. Why the Osiris, by the way? XL engine, double heatsink kit, and a 240 rated core, which are all 3 items packed in 1 mech that we can scrap and then sell the internals. It's money. I'm not gonna run that, but it's really good sell value. It's barely enough for a duel. I know. We need another bin of Artemis LRM 15 ammo. LRM ammo. You can use that only in a 15 rated launcher. What weapons did it have? Short range missile 4, machine guns, and I think lasers of some sort. Let's check it out. One second. All right. So, Mech Bay. We could technically run it. It's not a bad mech per se. It's just kind of falling behind, I think, in performance. Still a light mech. Medium laser intake, 2 SRMs, and then 2 machine guns. Yeah. It comes with Endo and Pharaoh as well, so it was a big loot pinata for us. It's good. Can't say anything against it. Scraps for 100,000, and then again we can sell the other items if we don't want them. Check store for ammo? That's a good idea. Alright. Battle armor. Battle armor heavy machine gun. Tandem rockets. A bolt on mortar 5. Oh. That's alright. Infantry rifle, medium laser, small laser, UAV, engines. Autocannon 10 ammo. Give me another bin of that or 2. Mag pulse. It's good for the jamming. Making the enemy not hit that hard. is a good thing. I'm gonna buy 2 bins of this. A quarter ton of machine gun ammo? Sign me up for that. Smoke? Oh, we have that already. Yeah, and that's it. So no clan stuff here. Would the VTOL training be worth that early in? I don't think so. No. Alright, so where are we? 31 days until our loader king comes back. Ay, ay, ay. That's weird. Can we play a duel? Do we have a duel? Please have a duel. Give me a duel. No? No, not here. Okay, I think Scramble is absolutely in our reach. We can do that. So Hachi is back. And we have a bunch of options. Oh yeah, we need to do some refits here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So Hachi has a little bit of trouble. The heavy rotary, it doesn't hit that often. Also, we have very little ammo for it. It was a nice meme while it lasted. Bolt and rockets are certainly good here. Absolutely. So I'm gonna drop that. I want to bring something back. We got an XL engine. Good. Good for us. But we also do have a Guardian ECM now. And just having one on the battlefield is so important. So you're gonna take that, my friend. Now we need another weapon that shouldn't be a ballistic necessarily. But what about missiles? You can take the 15. Maybe? Hold on. Or we bring back the PPC. Ah, that's better. That's just better. We won't be able to shoot into melee, but we have something that we can shoot basically all the time. And that's great. I want this melee over here. Does it make sense? It increases our time. Okay, so that being said, -3 heat. That's alright. Anything else that we can put in the mech that is helping us here? Heavy industrial for massive carry capacity? Why that? Nobody knows. I don't know what to put in the mech anymore. Like a proto heatsink? Or 2? Okay. And then a laser in the other arm? Hold on. We got an ER medium. Didn't we get a large laser light? Yeah, we have 2 large lasers that we could also use. I think I like that better. 2 instances of damage is a little bit better in terms of reliability. That's good. I think that's fine. Now we have 1.5 tons. we could put a machine gun in the mech for the memes. Alright. 1 machine gun. I know, I think we shouldn't. Nah. If anything, it's gonna be a short-range missile. So, here we go. Never mind. Here we go. 1/2 ton? Do we have 1/2 ton of ammo? Yeah, we do. Bam. SRM2. That is it. Is it good? No. Spike would help if you're only in charge range. I don't want to charge if I can avoid it. Okay then, what do we have here? We have 2 LRM-10, 2 SRM-2. Yeah. I mean, XL is the way. We don't have items to put in the mech. We can upgrade 110 to a quick sell 20. Alright. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. 15 out. Sorry, 10 out, 15 in. Give me Artemis. There we go. And I'll take a ton of ammo. It feels so bad. It feels so wrong. We could armor up the legs. That's cool. Like that. This is far from being good. We don't have any bolt-ons anymore. Super shotgun is not helpful. It's not carryable. Don't even have enough ammo. Ah, this is crazy. How did we do that? I don't like it. Ah. Let me think about it for a second. Hey, I think I'll drop the LRM-10 altogether. Yeah. Hold on. We're cooking. Give me more SRM action. We can do that. So we have 12 tubes of short-range missile now. That's good. That is not quite 100. Sorry, not quite 10 alpha strikes. So give it another half, so we're fine on that end. Now we have 1.5 tons. No, I don't think we have anything sensor-wise to make this thing better. It's basic, it's standard, it's basic. Everything is basic here. We are still not there. We can put a searchlight on the man. Let's have a searchlight. Let's go. Alright. What about heat? -5. I have an idea. What if we don't use those LRMs and instead go all the way short range? Okay. And with the tonnage that we free up, we're gonna use our energy hardpoints as well. Do I go tandem here? A 10% flat through armor crit chance is not bad. I'll take it. So, a bunch of medium lasers, and then we have a build. Or medium pulse. It's a bit too hot, right? Yeah, it is. We can take the intake lasers. They are kind of okay on heat. Only 6. Oh, I only have 1 energy hardpoint. I thought we had 2. Never mind. Then I'll take the medium X pulse. Sure. Okay, 2 heat. And then we don't have any protos anymore. It has to be a double instead. Give me this. Give me that. -6, looking good. Oh, guys, we are onto something here. Don't want the searchlight necessarily. Half a ton of ammo, good. So it's more like a close ranger now. We have nothing that we can put on the specialist slots. Heals Batman. Lamb booster pack, no. Nothing here. Super shotgun doesn't fit. I think this is the build. I can give it an armor upgrade, but what are we doing with it? Nothing really. Bigger engine could be a thing.
Data transfer complete.
Ah! DFI! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime sub, man. Yeah, I hear you guys. Pharaoh and stuff. This is 5 and 8. 5 move, 8 sprint, 5 and 7. It would marginally give us a bit more speed. We don't have a gyro, there's nothing here. XL engine would do nothing for us because we don't have the weapon systems to benefit from the weight loss. It's just that. It's just the case. Max out legs. Oh yeah, good. Thank you. Great. Amazing. Okay, we have 1.5 or 2 tons if we drop this half ton. We don't need it. Hard points maxed. We have no support, nothing. Ah. Let's not overcomplicate things. Here is what we do. I'm gonna put... No. I'm gonna run it as is until we find something better. No need to put extra heat sinks in, it just increases the time. Remove endo. No, again, it takes time and money. And I don't want to over-engineer this. I want to actually get into another battle with you guys. Let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's it. Okay. Still in the early game. I feel trapped in the early game. We need to push a little higher, but we are still not finding any weapon systems. So, Scramble is what I wanted to play. It's 2 skull, should be easy. We get all the goodies. And we play with the same setup. Bam. Hold on. Not quite. One more thing. Barracks. If we can, I want to get another point of tactics on the people. Banshee gets a Juggernaut first. Important. And now we get tactics. Okay. Tactics 5 is where I want to sit. You are a tanker, you get Leadfoot. Zip zap. Nice. It's important to get the passives that I want before I push the regular spots. Angel. Angel is fine getting Tactician. That's good. Very nice. This is gonna be very helpful. Dragon tactics, so important. The no sensors penalty makes you hit nothing. Herald, no. Magpie, no. Painless? You're also on a tank, right? Yeah, the main gosh. Let's go with max evasion. I want these passives. Phoenix, whatever. And then Wildfire, you can also take Tactician. And a bit of Guts. Alright, guys, we're good. Let's get into the command center and play. Scramble. So, hashtag quick mission. That's what we gotta do. Oh boy. I hope that we can get it done quickly. Again, I need to pack for my LARP, so one more mission is what we do. You are a fan of MRMs on the Dervish. Me too, but we don't have them yet. I need to find them still. I wonder why Roguetech still hasn't integrated Spend That XP mod. It's so good to see the color indication of unspent experience. Is that a thing? I would love that. Oh, that's so nice. That would be such an amazing quality of life, dude. Just seeing, being able to see where you have to click and not go through the whole list. Yeah. It's the simple ones that are most useful. I agree. Totally. Was that find engine core 275 to 280 for the Dervish? That's all we have already, yeah? So, we have a lance that is decimated. So they already have lost a bunch of units and or weapon systems components. Something might be crit, so we should have rather easy game because the return fire is not going to be that hard. And the armor or the structure should be a little low already. Let's see if that is true. What are you saying? 280 to 85? Oh, that would be the breakpoint where we get that extra sprint without overcommitting? Okay, we have friends. Alright, alright. Means that they also might have friends. Yeah. Cannot drop anywhere we want. This is a big no-no zone over there. Let's see. Please don't have supports. We don't see anything yet. It's decimated lands, but it's all Steiner. I wouldn't mind. Okay, got a mortar guy. Good. Hetzer, good. Thunderbolts. I love it. Bit of long-range support fire that can always hit is great. This is a Gravedigger with a Rotary 5, a large laser, and an LRM-15. Solid. So we have a Falcon, it's a hover tank, which is very fast. Phoenix Hawk, Maxime, and a question mark Mech. Alright. Hashtag quick mission. I'll push. What do we see? The hell is that? Liberty! Okay. Seems to have some peeps. Cool. And we are right in front of him. Maxime is manageable. I shall jump. And brace. We also now have an ECM, which I'm very happy about. He's my Dervish. Jump and brace. Tandem missiles loaded already, let's go. Can I post a link? Yeah, sure, go ahead, Victor. You can. I want to put my ECM to active mode, so everybody's going to benefit from it. There we go. Get some shielding. And then I think I'm going to set up my main Gosh here on the right side. spend that XP. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we only have 4 enemies to destroy, but one of them seems to be interesting. As in, they have some special builds here. A little heavier mech than usual. So this will be our our main salvage. Lots of missiles. Interesting. It's running. Good. Yeah, no AMS on our side. This is also a thing that we need to cover somehow. Wait. Was he moving in one direction, shooting in the other? That's funny. Okay, let's try to hit what we can, which is the Falcon. I go with hit chance here, instead of tandem. Not great. Alright. Fire away. 69 damage. Nice. Man, that never gets old. I don't know. Get close for the fluid guns. Yeah, I have the feeling we got that Falcon easily. Almost. Okay then. Banshee on the Hatchet Man is not able to get into a melee combat yet, but we got the bolt-ons, we got our single SRM2 and the large lasers. It is quite interesting that one large laser has a higher hit chance than the other. But why? Hey Hedra, welcome in. Good evening. Okay then. Let's see what we can do with the Chameleon. 14%. So this is a little better on the Maxime, but I feel like we want to hit the Liberty in the back. Never mind. The melee actuator has -1 accuracy. Ah, yeah, that might be the case. So it would have been a good idea to always have it on the melee arm and have the other arm carry the gun. Or the weapon, the long-range weapon. Very nice. Oh boy, it's a minefield. This is helpful. The Maxime might not move because of it. We'll see. Bunch of hits anyways. And he stays, so 0 evasion. That's perfect. Liberty getting into the minefield. Yeah, it's a lot of damage that we are taking here. It's a laser and probably some short-range missiles, maybe? I don't know. Not quite there for a punch. However... this is good enough. Oh, do I destroy the Maxime? Yeah, we'll get the Maxime first. Just take him down. I think this could be an actual quick mission. Let's see. I don't think that there will be any reinforcements, right? Right? Get him, boy. Liberty is getting hot, so adding extra plasma on him would be fantastic, and we did. But we gotta think about how we bring him down. Because I don't want to destroy the thing completely. This is where the value sits in this mission. Okay. Sure. Sure, we're gonna push this. Let's see. We have to destroy it to some extent is the thing, because I don't think we have all the salvage rights to pick it if it was in pristine condition. Calder says, it's nice to see you play Roguetech so many years after the game and mod releases. Do you know how many campaign you already finished until now? I mean, campaign finished. We played a bunch of playthroughs until the save game was broken. I know what you mean. I have no idea. You can basically count the playlists for Battletech / Roguetech on my channel. As I ordered them there. And then add a third on top of that because we played some Twitch playthroughs that are not on YouTube. So I would assume 15. Injury resisted. Okay. So we never reached the BBEG? No. Sadly, no. It's Kerensky sitting on a Mega Mech. But we have never actually encountered him. Amazing hit. Let's go with a shotgun. Oh, absolutely. He sits there on a throne with a shotgun. Okay, so we can melee. I will... Let us attack from the side. Yeah, that's right. Mekarensky. Oh, I like that. Mekarensky. I guess we got him. Ammo explosion. That's an injury. Yeah. He's also falling, which is another injury. He's bleeding out. 3 activations remain. Okay. Consciousness threshold 3 out of 3. Okay, he's out. Oh. 118 mines. I want to avoid that, thank you. Let's go the other way. This is looking very good. This is another head hit. What's going on today? What? Oh, that's great. Ka-chonk. That's an amazing follow-up as well. Because of us making him unsteady, the other guy could... Wait. Knock him down. Has a threshold of 5 on the consciousness end. But what is his life? 3 out of 5. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, there it is. This is the spot. Let's go for phase. Because we are still looking for weapons. Mr. Reed, thank you for coming back as a landsmate. Thank you for the... What's it called here on YouTube? Membership. Of course, I know that. Thanks for the support, buddy. I appreciate you. Look at this guy. 47% chance to hit. He's on the ground. And we still have very little chance. Okay, we go tandem for the crits. We destroy some things. Got a crit on the engine as well. He's panicked. And I think he got another headshot. No. No, we don't. So Kaldar counted 16 playlists, Battletech, Roguetech related on YouTube. So probably 20 overall. I think that checks out. Maybe even 25. I don't know. Could be. But something in those in that area. Thunderbolt now is the last enemy. Let's go for it. Didn't hit head. What is the sensor roll? Yeah, probably pretty bad. So we couldn't kill the Phoenix. I was about to say it would be so funny if he stood up and get a headshot on one of our mechs now. It's pretty close. Huh. I don't like this. Alright, we get 1 evasion and vigilance. That should give us enough initiative to dodge out of the way next round. No, wait, it's still his turn. Oh, crap. That is helpful. Side toss is another injury. He's unsteady. Okay. So let's go and bring him down. Could we? Nope. He still gets to get a turn, but he's pretty hot right now. I was really trying to knock him down, but that didn't work. Shoot his ass? Nah. I mean, we did. But I'm Still thinking that it is a good idea to maybe try to get some salvage out of that boy. Still have a Thunderbolt. Let's use it. Yeah, I couldn't kick, couldn't melee him. Was in a weird spot. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Mission successful.
We did it. Ooh, alright. Alright. It was a quick mission, and I'm very pleased with that. So, let's see what we get in the end. This Liberty is quite interesting. Wonder if I could pick the whole mech. I mean, the guy punched out. No, he wasn't conscious in the end. Correct? Let's check it. But I have the feeling they had more like a bunch of smaller weapons than anything big that could help us actually putting something in our Loader King or the Dervish. So how did the Dervish do even? Didn't get a kill, sadly. Was that another duel? Another Enforcer with the Gauss? Nice. So there's Liberty, it's a 45 tonner. It has improved targeting medium. 270 engine. There's an ECM I wouldn't be against. Yeah, double SRM4, quad SRM4, double medium laser is the build. I think I want to pick it anyways. Like the whole thing. Deadfire SRM, plus 4 damage. I don't feel the Maxime. Light PPC, medium X-Pulse, 2 SRM6s. 6 is bigger than 4? We could take those. Alright, I'll do it. Let's disassemble the Maxime real quick, see if we can get something out of this. So, you were saying light PPC would be a great option? I'll take it, sure. And a medium X-Pulse. Or another SRM6. Yeah. Like the idea. Tracer ammo. Plus 1 accuracy on machine guns. It's not bad. I like that. Okay, we get a part of a Falcon. I don't care about it. We have Liberty now. Let's go. This was a money pick for me. Oh, man. Try putting the 6s back to see if they magnet. Oh, that was a good idea. Now it's too late for that, sadly. But it's okay. Alrighty, guys. Cool. So, I got a pack now. That is the end of the stream for today at the very least. On Thursday, I sadly cannot stream because I am apparently on a LARP, as I said. So, sadly, no stream for you on Thursday. Next Monday, I try to be back about this time, maybe a bit earlier. We'll see, either in my afternoon or in my evening. There's a little bit of fluidity to it. Let's call it that. Thank you for watching, by the way. Thank you, guys, for helping me out with support in form of bits and subs and all of the stuff here. So thumbs up to you guys. And we're gonna host somebody. So let's see who's here. Any friends of the channel? Bandlish is there. No. I mean, yes, but let me see if I can host a Battletecher. Okay, we got the Russian people in the house. There's Brad. Computer? Battletech Extended. Battletech Advanced. Monday Mech Warriors. MLG. You know what? This guy has 1 viewer. Let's go ahead and host this guy, alright? MLG streamers. Make this guy's day. Have a good time with him. And say hi from the Baraduls. So here we go. Raid is coming up in a second. And for the YouTube guys, have a good rest of the day. Actually, for all of you, have a good rest of the day. See you next time and stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.